The courts of the competition series of Baba Is You level packs have been one of the most unique things I've ever seen, and I've played through every one of them. But despite how each of them go in a unique direction and their different gameplay mechanics and themes, we have a hater of the Court of the Competition series, who also just does it to promote their own pack. Now, I must admit, like 10 years ago, I might have unfortunately acted like this, because of some sense that I could do better, or like I deserve recognition for having my ambition without putting in the effort. So I'm not going to be overwhelmingly hard on this, but I will say though, didn't rename the world folder, no custom icon, lol. Okay, so we're playing as a blue Keke for some reason. Statue is sleep. Let's go to level world 1. Alright, let's see, numeric. 1 is open. 1 is open, so they count as themselves, okay. 2 and 3 is win, but we can't step on the 2 because it's a piece of text and text is push. Robot is shut and stop in 2. If I do 2 and Keke is you, okay, well, this just physically messes with the 2 up there. Choose I can break robot is robot. So if I do enough of these, then I can break robot is robot on the left. Or I could just go down, and then robot is 2. And then we can get all these out. Then we can do 4 is you. There's a 4 stacked on top of a 3 at the top right of the level. Okay. I don't think that was a bad first level at all. I hope that there's more they can do with this concept, but right now, so far, it is just objects that reference themselves, which I do think is unexplored. Keke is melt. Freaking blue Keke. Whatever. Brick is hot. And are we trying to do 1 is pull? We can do 1 is pull to... Oops. Ha! We can do 1 is pull to get this off the wall. However, it seems like we have bricks that are ruining the situation. Okay, the question, I guess, is can we afford to get rid of some text? Well, I guess the problem is more existential than that because 1 is you will be hard to make work if the 1 is constantly detaching itself. It's pretty obvious we need like a ton of action to happen on there, which means we need control of 1 to say 1 is you. Hey, what the cog doing? Like... Can I make progress in this level now? If I die here, it's like... I can do this, put it on a brick, 1 is pull, and then we're completely out of the trash. Yes, okay, no more brick nonsense. Okay, cog... I still don't really know what cog is doing. Can you do like 1 is you and lock it out at the bottom side? Is that what it's for? You can like have a cog pulled in that place so that it doesn't bother anyone. And by anyone, I really do mean anyone. Okay, so I set up cog is pull. 1 is you. I can't believe I messed that up. Okay, here, cog is pull. 1 is you. Okay, now look at the situation at the bottom. It's perfect because, like, the cog cannot get pushed out. So this is very nice. This one is basically a complete, like, just look at the one on the right. I'm basically moving it like it's a perfect player at the moment. Ow. Okay, 1 robot is robot, and there we go. You know, if this is a numerical-based pack, I need a... I'm mad. I mean, this still doesn't fix... The whole joke, which would be awesome, is if this is, like, shaped like a keypad. But I CBA to modify it that much. Okay. Greater alternator. Ooh, 3 is 3. We got shift and still on the right side of the level for some reason. 4 and Keke is you. So this 4 is different than the other 4s because it's like an actual 4. It's like the meta 4. Get it? No, I hate life. So with the whole text on brick is still, this like could not be a more obvious alternator setup, but still. I do wonder what's going on the right side. But anyway, is 3, 3, 4, 3. Yeah, that looks pretty cursed, doesn't it? Because it's messing with itself as well. But anyway, we go through here. That means we cannot go back, but who cares? I was worried about that. All I need to do is bring freaking blue Keke back. Sorry. Okay. And, more specifically, push it right now. There we go. I like how it says, it makes it say 3 is defeat on a turn where we have control over it. Well, it would become 4 is defeat, really, but Anyway, Kages win. Spot on. Okay. 1 is 1, but it says 1 is not 1 at the top. Also, there's like some border trickery here because the pipes don't connect to the level border. So we need 1 is you, yeah? 1 is you, but cross Keke is win. Why so many? Because we're gonna have problems with is you, of course. Okay, well, you do that. And have some 1s that mess with probably the sides of this. Yeah, but also, Keke's position is in contention. So just push Keke and all this stuff already to the right side. And as a bonus, we can use the extra 1 that we have lying around to just be, like, here with us. Keke's win. Here we go. Jailbreak. 1, 2, 4. Well, 2 is not 2 disappears on the very first move. I wonder if we're gonna ever have, like, multiplication or something like that. Or anything that will add more to this, but right now, 1 is not 4, 4 is not 1, not Keke is not Keke. Well, this is weird. Keke is not Keke. Is there something that refers to the number pipe or something? We can't possibly do anything on the first turn, right? Okay, I'm not really sure about this. What is with pipe and jailbreak? I mean, I could mess with the stuff on top, but, like, that's not the best thing I've ever seen. For example... Wait, not... I mean... In part, it's because not Keke is not Keke at the bottom. So, we need not something is Keke, while also turning it into a different object. So we do not 1 is 4 and Keke. Okay, this is nice. Wait, no. We need to it have to happen here. Okay, so not 1. Sorry for the clumsy as hell execution. But yeah, not 1 includes Keke itself. So what we do is not 4 is 4. Or no, 4 is not 4. Sorry. My god. 4 is not 4, which deletes all the 4s from the level, and now we have not 1 is win. There we go. God, I hope I do the next level faster, because that was really... 1 in the corner. Okay. Well, there's a 1. And 2 is defeat, also. So, Keke near 2 is you, so if I go away from this 2, I immediately basically lose. I think I want Keke near 1 is you. Because then, when I do 1 is you... Yeah, here. Now, if I just change to 1 is you, it's not as terrible. However, this move still needs to switch to Keke is you, and then we're completely fine. So... remove that, now go here, Keke is you. Alright, well, I didn't even need to do, like, 1 is 2 or 2 is 1. 2 is 1 would have been, the better one, because 2 is defeat. Alright, there we go. Squishable. Okay. Well, I feel like that's my name, isn't it? 1 is win. But yeah, I feel like I came up with the idea of using squishable to describe here, where you can squish a pushable object between 2 player characters and then move into one of them, like using the other one. Like, so if I push down, I win because the one overlaps the character, and I don't know if I really need 3 Kekes for that, but chess battle, advanced. Diversity. Nice, a ruined word. Anyway, 1, 2, 4. 1 is you. Okay. What the hell? Kaga and Keke near 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 is win, so I need 3, of course. But to get through the robots... Brick without robot, no, 1, 2 is not stop. Except that's not a step that we'll deal with at the moment. Robot stop and shut, okay. So, like, this is what we need to look at, because it's... Because, like, I can do, like, something is open. Except, when I do whatever is open... I am certainly keeping at least one alive of each. I don't know that the numbers are distinct enough to really prioritize having one over the other, so one of them is going to have an overage. And I don't know that that matters at all. You can see that I have 2 1s right now. But something is 3, something is 4. On. Cacade's not the thing that will be on. Well, we certainly do have 4 numbers, but the interesting thing is that we seem to need to get rid of this robot for this brick to work. But isn't there duplication of objects we could do? I guess 4 is the distinct one out of them. I'm just gonna object dupe. Hope this doesn't get any text stuck. So we can do that to get more pieces of text than you started with. And I can even do 1 is you in order to do not get it stuck to the wall. Or stuck against against the wall. But you can do 1 is you, and then I can sacrifice one of them onto a robot. Hold on, 1 is open needs to happen. I brought the other is back. Uh-oh, hold on. Move this one down by 1. Okay, now. There. However, we have a 1 in overage. I think we're fine, but I may have made this overly complicated on myself. Oh, also, like, the source of 1 must never disappear. It's like 3 is 4. I'm gonna do another stack. Okay. Now we just need to mark this 1 by having 1 on 1. I mean, 1 on 3 or something. But breaking this apart... Oh my god. Oh no. How about we do on? Because this brick is no longer a problem anymore, so I can just make this statement nonsense for the moment. Just to get rid... Oh god. No, hold on. Like... Here! Yes, yes. Very good move. I hope that's part of the intended. Because that's really cool. Like, that's the way to, like, clear it. It was just an on cancel, but, like, still. Anyway, 1 on 1 is... I mean, 1 on 3 is 4 or something. Did I seriously just do that with the is? Okay, I think we have all the numbers now. Oh, it needs to... Oh my god, I need them to all be nearby. Okay, hold on. No! Alright, get the is out. And we should be good to go. Yeah, that totally looks like the number 3 and 4 stacked together. Alright. Alright. Words of a winner. 1 and 2 is text, 2 write blah. Keke is you. Robot eat 1 and 2. 2 write... I mean, that's the actual 2, so you can write a piece of text if you want. But if robot eats 1 and 2, you do text is win and not you. So we just need to be on top of text. But how? Like, 1 is you would be nice. If I do 2 write 2, it becomes the meta 2. Okay. And 2 write 1, it becomes the meta 1. This would be nice, but we do kind of want it to be, like, both at once. We do 2 write 2 and all of them at once. Can we do 1 is 2? Because I want it to be like a meta of both 1 and 2. That is not allowed because it says 1 is 1. I mean, honestly, are we... Fine, it says 1 and 2 is eaten. I kind of feel I should have done 2 write 1. I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna do 2 is 1 and text. Well, doesn't that look like I got an orange 2? Isn't that excellent? Because those are the things that won't get eaten. Because it eats 1 and 2, it eats the version below. They should have used meta text. Why didn't they use meta text, honestly? Like, it describes what's happening better, and now it looks really misleading for anyone who's not familiar with that. You totally ask why the... You totally ask why this doesn't eat the orange 1 and 2, when it's because the orange 1 and 2 in a rule refer to the green versions below them. Anyway, yeah. Hold on a moment. We may need 2 copies. Oh no! Actually, I wonder if we can put text to meta it even further. I don't think that's gonna happen. But I think we need to do and blah, which is not good for me. But not to mention, this is blocked by the fact that it says text is not you. I thought like this would be an exception, but it is not. Or I could just, okay. I totally vibe solve slash sleep solve this for sure. Because I just put an object that felt like it would fit. And I didn't even put it in the right spot or whatever. Or we could say my subconscious solved it before me, but there we go. We could just switch the remainder text. Okay. Green lit. Alright, Steam green light, which is no longer real. So what? We disable the ones remaining as themselves. We got an alternator setup or what? And we die when we are above the cog. But also we are not defeat when above a 1. So it appears like it's a 4-way alternator. 1 is 2. Is 3. Is 4. Is 1. Okay. Hold on a second, because this is not going the correct way around. Okay. And now it is heading this way. Okay, 1. And you see the 1 is following and moving to the right. Yes, I got really lazy. Oh my god. 999% complete, because we still have a bunch of other stuff to do. It's only 10 levels, and I can go through here now. And so what's this world? Pew pew. I don't see a new mechanic. There's Sink, Sprouter's defeat. So, if I is I, then how am I gonna even survive anything? What? Oh my god. Yo, where's Toad? Do I die when I hit it? I do. Okay, well that's something. Can we move? I is I. Keke is auto, maybe. Yeah, I guess I is Keke, so we can move this. Wait, no, I'm dumb. Wait, no, what? How do you get anything broken? I guess you just sync something. Okay. I think we sync the I, because we want Keke as auto, potentially. Idle Keke is auto. Alright. Bring this through. Idle Keke is auto. Ow! For a freaking fool. Okay, here. Boom. Now I can just shoot stuff. Oh, the bullet gets stuck against walls or whatever. Okay. How does it just pushes it. And it dies. Okay. Well, that's interesting. And the bullet can also kill another bullet as well. Anyway, let's just actually do this properly. Okay. Equal and opposite. Well, eyes seem to block everything at the moment. Bird is auto as well. Do I have any time? It drops a hole in there, which is not useful. I guess I could do bird is you. I do bird is you, and then make it face right. And then I can break eyes nonsense. I probably want to go 1 higher with that. That's not 1 higher. Boom. Okay, now bird is auto. Hopefully the bullets do not, you know, eat it or whatever, but... that's not good. Would bird is you ever help with this? Well, an opposite. You can clear eyes, I guess? Fine. So to do that, we need to continuously... Or, no, this is not a text desync. You just do this. There. Now bird is auto. There we go. The eyes are destroyed. Hope the screen shake is not that annoying. I might actually disable just for this level. Alright, I should have done that earlier, but oh well. Okay, so now... Bird needs to move all the way down. Bullet, don't kill me. Bullet, please. Okay, the bullet should not be an issue. There should be a way for us to do this without the bird getting hit by this bullet. God. I really got myself into a stupidity hell, huh? Can we use this auto piece of text for more desync, please? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Bird is auto. And boom. Bird is win. Okay, next is Shoot Sweeper. Oh, hold on. Alright, first of all, Keke without dot and grass wins. So there's a grass at the top, but also grass's push. So we can't even shoot it directly. This is good. We're gonna have like a parity problem or something, right? We should like aim this way so that we can explode. If I aim upwards, I die. Okay, so if I aim into the wall, I also die. So there's one bullet left. That's not good. Well, I mean, we have grass's push. Just put it in there and win. Alright. Nice. Mowing the lawn. I didn't know this was a lawnmower game. Anyway, what do I see? Keke is not auto. Keke is auto. What exactly are we even blowing up here? Seriously. I mean, just something like not Keke is auto or something. I don't know about this. We need something a little bit more actual in terms of what we're breaking. Oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Because of the bullets. Fine. Fine. Just aim a single bullet there, and then we're good to go. No, it still needs to die. Alright. First break this, because I got lazy there. Not Keke is auto. Lol. Excellent to witness. Alright. And lol, bird is win. As if you need a bird. Oh shoot, I should turn my screen shake back, damn it. Alright. 5. Perfect shot. Alright, so dot's auto, Keke is auto, but I could also make it idle as well. So when I go through here, the issue is this. So I don't want to be in control all the time. It doesn't matter that dot exists here, so maybe we fire a dot here. And then dot is who could be sent. The whole eye is shifting is gonna make me need to do both at once. Okay, let's bring these all in. Idiot. Right here. Idle Keke is auto. With dot is you. So now I can shoot something. Hold on, shoot. Oh my god. This is really bad. Okay, just send it in a direction, please. That we didn't even hit the sprout. Oh my god. I'm so getting trolled with this setup. just go, fire a bullet, and then get it killed already. There. Okay, so as it turns out, it is possible. But do get that bullet the hell out of here. Okay, Keke is win. Oh my god, that level was more cursed than it seemed, I think. Right. Shot on. Well, that looks simpler than before, huh? I mean, like, simpler than other levels, like... I mean, okay, dot is not win. We only have one is. We have a ton of has for some reason. And the dot, I bet, will be sync by default. Or, not really sync, but on... Any object on dot will be boom. Does dot is do bad or not? You can still control it like normal. Although you have double move. Please tell... Well, I guess, okay. The problem with Keke is that both objects need to have each other, because otherwise I die in my attempt to make Keke's win. But otherwise, actually pretty simple and direct this level. Dot has Keke, has dot. Okay, bring the has in. Right. Boing. Bye. There we go. Pretty direct. Alright, fertilize. I shift. what is going on around pretty much everything. Sprout without Keke is tree is win. And bird without Keke is you. So get rid of Keke somehow. But it's safe near a ton of objects. Not idle Keke is safe. Alright, so I also need to make my destroying move on an idle turn for me. Okay, I want to do something immediately with eyes shift cross, but I'm worried that there's, like, why is there 3 eyes? Probably because there's something I'm not getting. No. Well, I mean, I guess shift is broken, which is annoying and classic. Okay, don't move away. Anyway, I'm hoping... Well, there you go. I mean, why do we have so many eyes? Truly inexplicable. Well then, level 2-8 toolkit. Kekezu, auto. Want to get rid of those. Except... Is it even going to hit them? I guess it will. They're defeat, not push, after all. But... All is not auto, so I guess I need to shut them off in time. Looks like nothing can really get me here, which is kind of weird why it exists, I guess. So... I guess we're returning something into a safe object. Right in front of the tree. Because it feels like that's what we're going for. We're pushing some object safely while it's in front. And then turning it into safe. So that we have the time to do not auto. And I do not know what I is doing. Maybe I switches it faster. I want to do bird is auto here. And then water is safe. But like I thought I thought our rules are like super close. It's like, why is an eye doing so much work? Okay, so you do this. Now make it, there you go, water is safe, all is not auto. We're done. Why do we need the other object again? Alright, anyway. Debirding. It's like declawing, but deleting the entire object. Okay, anyway. Idle bird. So we can open stuff. Water is safe and shut. I can move these out as long as they don't touch the water. Idle bird is... I mean... It's only one of 2 ways, right? Okay, what are we doing? Not idle bird is safe. And how is any of this gonna explode a thing at all? Keke without bird is win. Oh, Keke without bird is win. So I didn't need to delete bird. Well, there you go. I'm not reading the rules for that level when you can do that. Okay, hold on. We have bird is auto. I mean, what's going on here? Is bird facing up to be bird is... I guess it's probably facing up. I guess we can't break it easily. I is safe is also not great. Well, that's interesting. If I is like this, then how am I going to make any progress at all? I'm trying to get a desync now. Oh my god, the screen shake is back, I just realized. Okay, turn it off. But okay, so I was gonna have the bird here to kill the eye. I'm not sure it's gonna kill the bullet early. And besides, it needs to face to like the right anyway. This is not good for desyncing. Like, I'm gonna have to make it face right under some pretty poor conditions. Maybe it'll work here, because I can go make this statement, move up, and break it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think we have it, because, well... unfortunately, there's a freaking bullet somewhere. Hold on, could I have made the intro of this level any better? Okay, yes, if you get rid of the bullet at the start, we can then do exactly everything that I just did, except the bullet, except the bird can be a better spot. Here... Well, I guess this is even worse than what I had before, but we can still move it up gradually. Okay. Up. Alright, here we go. Now bird is auto safely. But what? Okay, the bird cannot face up or down, like, as a static object. It could obviously face up or down if we just do bird as you. But are we really just doing bird as you? That's kind of insane. As you can see, it cannot face up or down because to break bird as you would require a left or right motion. Or a bullet that's traveling that way. I don't think we can do that in time. So, we're just making a hole in the wall. Maybe. We can't actually get to right now. Let's set up a large desynchronization in between them, such that we can walk in the hole. Amazing troll level. Okay, whatever. Alright, there it is. Oh my god, there's an X. No, there's no extra. There we go. We really had to wait for that line. Okay. Now a wall opens. Into... Wait, custom music all of a sudden? Okay, hopefully not a content ID one. Flagged! Yeah, flagged for copyright infringement. Anyway, the video is somehow getting long, and I must say the pack was actually surprisingly good. However, I must beg you for 400 likes to... Cabal.